Centre du pays, au bord du plateau tibétain, on trouve Lanzhou, la capitale de la province de Ganzhou. Une ville de 3 millions d'habitants, placée au milieu même de l'ancienne route de la soie. Ces images n'ont pas été tournées au petit matin, mais à 1h de l'après-midi. Et pourtant, il suffit de 2 heures de route pour se retrouver ici, sur ce plateau tibétain, où l'air est un des plus purs qui soit. Le professeur Long de l'université de Lanzhou travaille depuis plus de 20 ans sur un étrange animal, sans doute un lointain descendant du bison, le yak.
This Tibetan Plateau occupied one fourth of the total Chinese territory. Also, this elevation is about 3,000 meters high, and who is generated three big rivers. It's also very crucial of the water supply. And the local herders, such as the Tibetanese and other minorities, they have been there for the 1,000 years. They have the animals such as the yak and the Tibetan sheep and the goats. The grass and the animals, they are very good. It's for substance adapted each other. Nowadays, the animal population, they are much more than 30 years ago. So there's a big pressure to the ecosystem. They have some certain area, they do suffer of the desertification and also some good grass, and also the good grass disappear. And since 10 years ago, and several national policies, for example, they call it forbidden of the grazing, and also we call the payment for the ecosystem services. That means the government asks the herders to reduce some animal numbers, but the government will pay this part of they lost. Mm-hmm.
牛奶就是下来做成所有这个酸奶熬成，再摸过来做成倒到那奶桶里打成酥油，酥油可以取出来，再把剩下的奶熬出来，熬成Cirad。以前牦牛长得很少，就是2斤到3斤，多没有啊。这个咋说？以前根根的就是都是放牧下来的。那时候我们上学的时候相当苦，因为8、9岁啊。就在学校里送着去，没人伺候，自己做着吃饭，学也没有上课，只能就是出来放牧。来，因为那时候家里也相当困难。在外面别人家里要上去收场， 到别人家去放牧，一年四季都在外面。结婚以后，才就自己家来生活，以前都在外面。主要原因那时候牲口也是相当不值钱。那时候现在不是都是围栏，那时候没有围栏上，到处满山满赶羊去放牧。因为现在呢都卷在围栏里上，以前都喊他跟人放牧，因为狼多害。那样下来的话，那时候也相当苦。有嘛？我们从小都是放牧的，对牲口来说，我们这是最亲的。现在也一样，到皇城镇上去蹲几天，就最多蹲一天，都想给自己的牛羊必须得上来看一下。马现在都在山里打着，现在骑马也很少，我们只有上场的时候骑马赶群，赶羊啊赶牛上场，再去下场的时候可以赶上，因为我们这些都西藏有30几公里的路程，赶羊过2条大河，必须得骑马，不然河里过不去。毛说了就是我们以前的账房，就是全凭毛搁上做。牛皮，我们以前的拖垛子的那个绳，叫皮条，皮绳就叫，就全凭那个牛皮裁下来的，做下的皮绳。再基本上，牛蹄子啊啥，基本。有些人呢，牛蹄子上那筋啥，去上咱们配乐也有些，因为我们这个地方的都是高原东海的，吃的呢基本上现在说起就是虫草，这不是电视里也广告那个虫草，我们夏季草场都有那个东西。我们这基本上连藏族一个性质。他都看清着嘞，连这个筋往这个哈达，就叫生牛。我们就是基本上就是牛群里面啊，相当独特的那种，那种就叫生牛，也在牛前面走的，自己的牛群里面看清着嘞，挑出呢，我们自己看着有那种独特的那种牛啊。连载的牛，那么不听话的，不是的，是相当听话。摩托以前没有摩托，也没有什么小车，都是骑马放牧，围栏也没有。只能就是早晨天亮，太阳冒你吃饱，跟上羊走，下午天黑才回家。也不后悔，当牧民也挺好，有点文化程度，当然比当牧民觉得好吧。可是那时候的条件就是那样，这没办法。不行，就想办法考上个好学，最后边要当牧民。可是牧民也好着，现在国家的政策相当好，也有什么草原补助啊，这些都下来都也好。可是最好不要当牧民，考上个好学，还是最好些。 将来的话，这上面咱们人说的政策下来也这个封山育林、休牧，这些政策下来呢，必须的就是各种饲料拿着来，这种就是为牧场上的人家上面政策呢，休牧啥的话，不可能撒到草场上去了，就是。可是饲料喂下的呢，它的标本相当好吃，肉的味道都不到这个野吃下的。你不可能全卖掉，卖掉不可能，因为我们都是放牧的，都是为了这牛群羊群生活。
And also, the pastoral areas, it can be transferred to the crop area, this exchange. And also, in the pastoral area, we are also encouraged during the winter, and they can have a few months of the indoor feeding. This also the government encourage and invest a lot for this kind of change of this kind of technique. Crossbreeding, in the local people, they use this kind of technology for many years already. Why they do this kind of crossbreeding? For example, the yak and the cattle. The cattle yak, they can produce more milk.
多就可以了。多。
你们得选装些，那个给你们成就的。
Let me say that if we go back about 30 years ago, that's in 1980s, in China we have about 80% of the population that they are farmers and herders. And during last 30 years, and our social chain and developed a lot. Nowadays we have about 50% of the herders and farmers in China. In China, our government encourage urbanization. So our policy is encourage our farmers and herders to move to the city, and particularly they get better education and get job. And in this kind of policy, we can reduce of the farmers and herders furtherly. In the Tibetan Plateau, we have the unique species of the yak and the Tibetan sheep. This kind of animals, they are really produce high quality of the milk and high quality of the beef. We need to really value our local or our niche of the products to compete with the normal meat or normal beef we introduce from the Australia and from other countries. Because in our area, if we are going to produce that normal beef, and our production may be not as high as others, and our cost must be higher than US and than Australia. That's where we will lose our market. But if we are valuable, our local species, our local products, these are unique. I really encourage our policymaker and our local herders